Hoffentlich mache ich keinen Fehler. Jede Entscheidung. Hoffentlich mache ich keinen Fehler. Ach, grauenvoll.
Search the area.
Lady Mira!
Du!
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
Lord Morgren. How lovely to run into you.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
My good sirs, there's no need for that. Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Das war ja einfach. Welch Zufall.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Hoffentlich können wir dem vertrauen, nicht, dass der dahinter steckt.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed.
Echt?
It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way.
Ach. Stimmt ja.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard.
Ja, das stimmt.
You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Ich wusste es.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it. I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the Foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Warum so wütend? Wenn es euch egal ist.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have.
Großartig.
I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You've got the wrong person. I've done nothing wrong.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Ah, scheiße. Kacke.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal.
Du übersteuerst.
And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father.
Ich wusste es.
We are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealoden Mopre befastan.
Hallo. Wir brauchen Feuer. Das bringt doch nichts. Das bringt doch alles nichts. Wieso greifen die nicht mit Fackeln an? Oh, großartig. Ja, dann wollen wir mal. Geil. Was? Ach, Finn! Was machst du denn hier?
Oh Gott! Finn!
Ja, großartig. Wie war das? Du willst warm sterben, Finn? Wenn da einfach ein Pfeil vom Boden auf. Warum so kompliziert?
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Schatten als Name für
Killing
den
them
Bären.
I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day.
Kontrolliert sie die
Ever since the
anderen?
wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider. I need to go back.
How did you command them? The warriors?
I told you. There's a power here. I should return to the village.
Fulgorn Weisenir.
Jupp. Gedankenkontrolle.
Did you not hear me? Fulgorin, Suna!
What?
Wait!
sieht aus
Fulgorn
wie Frostfinger.
Weisenir.
Das ist Frostfinger.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost.
Yep.
But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Bei ihrem Bruder? Weggerannt vielleicht? Vielleicht weggerannt, vielleicht bei ihrem Bruder? Sucht sie doch einfach. Ah, in der Zelle. Großartig. Das ist bestimmt Sarah.
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Aufnehmen. Ja, mach ich mal. Komm. Ich weiß zwar nicht wofür, aber was soll's. Unter den Rock hat sie sich das Ding gesteckt. Ein Rattenloch. Ach, schon wieder. Nett.
Ugh, disgusting.
Shitbucket. Sehr gut, wenn man Battlefield spielt.
Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Zähne.
Oh God. Those are human teeth.
Ja, was hast du erwartet? Hundezähne? Rattenzähne?
Jailer, please,
Shut it!
please come here.
I wonder what she's done.
Vielleicht gar nichts.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look.
Nette Frau.
You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing! Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place?
Ich? Hab ich doch gerade gesagt.
I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I'd do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord,
Ach, der.
please, please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! Wait! No! Get off
Shut
me!
your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer.
Hä?
I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Was?
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Scheiße!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So we'd rule together, as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind.
Dachte ich mir.
It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
Yes.
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Scheiße! Fick dich!
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool!
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
Das, was der vorgeschlagen hat, klang ziemlich bescheuert für uns. Lieber sterben als sowas. Das ist ja auch kein Leben.